again then? Crop tool, right. How to make passport size photograph, right? Does it happening? Open that. If it's okay, then so I can move to the next higher tool. Mali next tool ki right here. Crop tool to make cut, crop, PP making, border making, double the canvas, any crop tool. So how to work with your slice tool? Slice tool is to help the art a small website. How to make a small website in Photoshop? Slice tool helps to make a small website. It is not a web designing software, but yes, you can able to make a small website through the slice tools and the slice selection tool. And the hotkey Shift C. Hotkey Shift plus C. And you can jump to slice tool and slice selection tool. Slice selection tool. So these two tools work together. One helps to cut and the other helps to make the link. One helps to cut, the other allow to put the link of the photographs. So he is asking URL, user research locations of the next photograph, which photograph you want to place over there. So how to find the URL? Just open the photograph with right click in Internet Explorer. Open with, so you can browse Internet Explorer. So it allow the artist to see the path and just copy the path and get it pasted over there. So this is the path of the image. So Control C, go to your destination and Control V, paste. Is it okay? How to find the path of the image? How to find? Give a right click, switch to open with, go to the Internet Explorer, select this, give a right click, copy it up and go to your destination and paste it down. Is it this much of clear? One, make a cut. Second, allow to paste the URL. Go for OK. Now it is the time to go for File, Save for Web. Save for website. What is the command? Alt Control Shift S. It allows you to save for internet. Go for JPEG and save it up. In the desktop, web, save. Image only is there. Go for HTML and image. What is the option? HTML and image. What is the option to be activate? HTML and image. Get it saved. Job is done. Get it minimize. Save for web. What you have done. Now it will open the file, and the time you move to the slice zone, it will show you a hand mark. You know to see? The time you click, it opens the next photograph. Very simple. Only two buttons. It allows to make a slice. It allows to put a destination, and one click, and it opens inside the next photograph. So two things we have learned, but it is not a software to get the web designing completely, but a feature is there. You can use that. Name of the tool, slice tool. Once more, take the slice tool, get a slice, have a double click by the slice selection tool, get a URL button, paste the link, go for OK, go for file, save for web, choose the image JPEG and go for save, and here it will ask you the destination where you want to save. Show the folder and show the file if it is already, and makes your format is HTML and images. What is the format? HTML and image. Save, replace, over, go to the destination and see does the image is opening the next file or not. Here one photo, you go to the other place, the other photo. Is it okay? You can make the link up. Only 2 buttons and save. No extra options. What? Make the slice, double click the size. Find the window open, paste the link. Go to the file, save for web. Adamanda, save for web, and get your website done. Now the next. Here you can double click and change the destination. Change the destination. This is one of the purposes. Second, you can move the slice you can delete the slice. You can able to divide the slice. So now got to know 3 different things could be done to this slice. You can divide it, you can move it, you can delete it. What other things could be done to the slice? Slice could be move, slice could be divide, and slice could be delete. Am I right? Slice ki em cheyochu, move cheyochu, divide cheyochu, delete cheyochu, mari link up cheyochu. We can link, and we can able to arrange, like align. Am I like align cheyochu. So let us see how to align the slice. If there are 2 slices are there, select both the slice and go for alignment. So exactly it will come onto the same plane. So if 2 are there, select both with the shift and align. If more slices are there, then we can able to distribute also. So there are how many slices now? 3 slices are there. 1, shift 2, shift 3. So you can able to align and you can able to distribute. Distribution could be done, alignment could be done, delete could be done, divide could be done. Delete, divide, align, distribute. Which tool? Slice selection tool. Who makes the slice? Slice tool makes the slice. Who moves? Slice selection tool moves. Right? How to select multiple slice? With the help of your shift. Shift allow to select multi-slice. Multiple slice ela select cheyochu, shift patkane slice cheyochu. Chesina tarvata ememi cheyochu? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things could be done. Alignment, distribution, delete, divide, move, link, and everything happen on your front. Fine then. So you got to know aware about this, but it is not a specialized software for this. Web designer will do it much more better. But why they have given this? Because a Photoshop artist ki baga telsu ante artistically ikkada click cheste better. A Photoshop artist can able to tell better than a programming artist. That's why they have given this. And this file could be gone to the web designer, and there you can able to make it to link up to the destination. Now, how to hide it up? You can delete all, delete, and hide auto slice, show auto slice. There is a button, auto slice, hide and show. Fine. So it's very easy, but it is not so used because it is not a web design. But you should know that. That's why you got to know this. Fine. Then the next bunch of the tool on the right side. What is the tool name? Eyedrop. It pick the color from the screen to the foreground. Name of the tool? Eyedrop. Peru edi eyedrop. Em chestundi? Screen nunchi color pick cheste foreground ku teestadu. Hotkey eti eye. Name of the tool, eyedrop. Hotkey I. ఏం చేస్తుంది, పిక్ ది కలర్ ఫ్రమ్ ది స్క్రీన్ to FZ, foreground. It put the color to the foreground so that later you can able to use it up. Tips and tricks: hold Alt and pick the color same to BG. You can pick two color at a time. Normal click will bring the color to the FG. Alt and click will bring the color to the BG. Clear? Also, at a time, two color can be picked from the screen. Name of the tool, eyedrop. Hotkey I. Now switching to the third one, color sampler. It also pick the color, but not the color, but its informations. What is the color value? You can find it out. It will show the information in the info palette. What is the name of the tool? Color sampler. Em chestundi, color informations gather chestundi. Information ante value, not color. Color picker em chestundi, color pick chesta. Kani color sampler em pick chestundi, color information pick chestundi. ఎక్కడ చూపిస్తారు, ఇన్ఫో ప్యాలెట్ ఉంది. ఇన్ఫో ప్యాలెట్ ఎట్లా ఓపెన్ చేయాలో, విండోస్ ఇన్ఫో, హాట్కీ F8. ఓన్లీ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్ చెప్పి వెళ్తుంది. సో అట్లీస్ట్ టాపిక్ అర్థమైంది లేదా, క్వశ్చన్కి ఆన్సర్ ఈ రెండు అర్థమైంది చాలు. వాట్ యూ గోట్ టు నో, వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ కలర్ శాంపులర్ అండ్ కలర్ ఐ డ్రాపర్? ఈ రెండుకి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి? ఐ డ్రాపర్కి కలర్ శాంపులర్కి డిఫరెన్స్. వన్ సెలెక్ట్ ది కలర్, the other gives the color value, doesn't select the color. Now at a time you can have to take 4 color sampler, 1 2 3 4, not 5. Maximum 4 color sampler could be taken up, and you can shift the colors sampler and find the next value over here in the new destination place. And a 4 color sampler meede meeru 100 colors information pick cheyochu. Only you need to move the color sampler and you can find the information regarding the color. Third, 120 69 0, 155 163, 3 26 94. Is it okay? What do you got to know? What is color sampler? What is the job done by color sampler? Color sampler ante eti, color sampler em pani cheyochu, కలర్ వాల్యూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఎక్కడ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు? ఇన్ఫో ప్యాలెట్ ఉంది. ఇన్ఫో ప్యాలెట్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? ఎక్కడ? విండోస్లో ఉంది. హాట్కీ F8, రైట్? F8. ఫైండ్ maximum కలర్ sampler ఎన్ని తీసుకోవచ్చు? 4. How many maximum color sampler can be taken up? 4. If you need to find the extra information from the screen, then what is to be done? Move the color sampler. Am I right now? Color sampler move cheste extra information find out cheyochu. So no big things. Next, find the distance between two places on the screen by the ruler. Name of the tool, ruler. ఒక ప్లేస్ నుంచి వేరే ప్లేస్కి డిస్టెన్స్ ఎంత అది మనకు రూలర్ చెప్తారు. ఎక్కడ చెప్తుంది? ఆప్షన్ బార్ మీద చెప్తుంది. ఏం పేరు మీద చెప్తుంది? L1 మీద చెప్తుంది. అర్థమైందా? Name of the tool, ruler. What it does, it finds the distance between two places. Color sampler, maximum 4. It shows the information in the info palette. Hotkey F8. Right? So 2 tools finished. Next the things, ruler. It finds the distance between 2 pixels, and the distance is shown where? Inside the option bar. What is the name? L1. It gives the distance in pixel format. So it finds the distance between 2 pixels on the screen and it shows the option information in the option bar with the name called L1. అర్థమైందా? Tool parity ruler. So it shows the things. And tips and tricks on the ruler, hold the alt and drag. You can find the second length from the edge. Edge నుంచి second length find out చేయొచ్చు. What to be done? Hold alt and drag to find the length 2. Then in between L1 and L2, this is L1, this is L2. Then you can find an angle. So angle also you can also find out. So you can find the length 1, length 2 and the angle inside the option bar. You can see on your screen now, this is L2. So you can find L1, L2 and the angle 85.2 degree. 23 degree 0.9. Okay, so we have seen now how to find the degree and length. It is additional things which is required. Now the note tool. Click on the screen and write down something about it. Very simple to understand. Note tool em cheyochu. ఈ ఫోటోగ్రాఫ్ సంబంధం ఏదో నుంచి కావాలంటే ఇక్కడ రాయొచ్చు. ఫోటోగ్రాఫ్ మీద డైరెక్ట్ రాయలేదే, నోట్ టూల్ మీద రాయొచ్చు. నోట్ టూల్. సో it allows the artist to note down something regarding the document, where in the before case people used to use a notepad to write down the information regarding the project. No need to do like that. You can write down the information regarding the project inside the file itself, and you can save it, and then after once you open the file you can find the note and have a click, find the information beside to it. Name of the tool, note. And what are the things could be done to the note? Yes, you can have to re-level it, you can have to rename it. So as per the work you can write like cutting work, cutting. So if you need to get color correction to this, so customer will come up with a lot of requirement. Customer చాలా రిక్వైర్మెంట్లు వస్తుంది. కొన్ని టైంలో చెప్తుంది ఏంటి, ఈ ఫోటోకి బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ చేంజ్ చేయండి, ఈ కలర్ రెడ్ ఉంది ఎల్లో చేయండి, ఎల్లో ఉంటే రెడ్ చేయండి, ఈ ఒక్కొక్క పార్ట్ సెపరేట్ చేయండి. ఎన్ని మాట చెప్పి వెళ్ళిపోతారు. ఒక ఫోటోగ్రాఫ్ కాదు, 100 ఫోటోగ్రాఫ్ ఎట్లా వస్తుంది. 100 కస్టమర్, 100 ఫోటోగ్రాఫ్లు, 100 ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఒక్కసారి చెప్పి వెళ్ళిపోతారు. సో యూ కెనాట్ ఏబుల్ టు రిమెంబర్. అండ్ ఎట్ దట్ టైమ్ by opening the photograph you can have to note out what is their requirement in separate, and while working you can see and do the work. This is practical use of the note tool, one of the practical use. Second, we can have to use this notepad to pass the information to the next technician. So you can write whose work what and send this file to everybody, and everybody knows what is their job, and they do the things and they send it up. No need to go there and explain. Ardhamainda, what is the job role of a note tool and where we can have to use it up, and 100 of new things can be done up. But the things, what is your need? Am I right now? Me అవసరం ఏంటి, అది మెయిన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, rather than learning the tools. Tools is very easy. ఇక్కడ క్లిక్ చేయండి, నోట్ చేయండి, ఖతం. కానీ ఎందుకు నేర్చుకోవాలి? Am I right now? Two information has been passed out inside the classroom. What is your need? That make your career. That is same for me, for my senior also. For everybody, the case is very sensitive and very simple. Learning software will not make you a career. Your need will make you career. Learning software will make you literate only. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, నోట్ నేర్చుకునేకి ఏముంటాయి, ఇలా క్లిక్ చేయండి, ఇక్కడ నోట్ చేయండి, అయిపోయింది. ఎందుకు నేర్చుకోవాలి? ఇది ఫ్యాకల్టీ చెప్తలేదు, మన అడుగుతలేదు, మనకు తెలియదు. నాకైతే అదే ఎందుకు నేర్చుకోవాలా, మనకి ఫ్యాకల్టీ కరెక్ట్ చెప్పింది, ఓకే ఇలా క్లిక్ చేయండి. కానీ ఎక్కడ యూజ్ అవుతుంది? 2-3 ఆప్షన్ చెప్తుంది. ఏం చెప్పింది ఫ్యాకల్టీ? ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఒక వర్క్కి 10 మంది మీద డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేయాలి, 10 మంది 10 వర్క్ చేయాలి. అప్పుడు మనం ఒక నోట్ ప్యాడ్ మీద రామ్ ఇది చేయొచ్చు, హరి ఇది చేయొచ్చు, అలా రాసుని పంపిస్తాం. అది గట్టి వాట్ ఐమ్ టాకింగ్. It is to make you go for practical. సో నేను ఇప్పుడు కంపెనీలో పనిచేస్తలేదు అంటే మనకి ఏం లాభం ఇది? ఇప్పుడు ఐడియా వస్తే అప్పుడు లాభం అవుతుంది. ఐడియా లేదంటే ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఇచ్చిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కూడా పనికిరాదు. అది గట్టి వాట్ ఐమ్ టాకింగ్, ఐమ్ జస్ట్ టాకింగ్ ఏ ప్రాక్టికల్ థింగ్స్. ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఏం చెప్పింది? ఇట్ ఈస్ యూజ్ ఫర్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటింగ్ ది ఫైల్స్ టు ఏ గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ టెక్నీషియన్స్ సో దట్ ద జాబ్ వుడ్ బి మచ్ మోర్ ఫాస్టర్. సార్ ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ టు వర్క్ సమ్వేర్, హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు హెల్ప్ మీ అవుట్? ఫ్యాకల్టీ చెప్పలేదు, కరెక్ట్? And that is what the things. Just I have taken a pause to get you explain. It happens to every tool in that way. So selection ఇలా ఏదో నుంచి కలర్ ఫిల్ చేస్తుంది, నాకు ఎక్కడ యూజ్ అవుతుంది? నేను జాబ్ చేయలేదంటే నేను నా లైఫ్లో ఇది ఎట్లా యూజ్ అవుతుంది సార్? అది గెటింగ్ క్రాస్ క్వశ్చన్. అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ టు ఆర్గ్యూ, ఇట్ ఈస్ ద కెరియర్. యూ గట్ టు నో దిస్ ఇస్ ద టూల్ విచ్ మేక్స్ ఎ లైన్, గివ్ ఎ స్ట్రోక్ అండ్ ఫిల్. అది నేను జాబ్ చేయలేదంటే ఇది నేను ఎట్లా యూజ్ చేయాలి? Right? And that answer is your career. If no answer, it's literacy, it's certificate only. Just it is not to get you a panic, it is to get aware. But ఏం భయపడ అవసరం లేదు. Just same thing happen in everywhere. Pythagoras theorem 10th క్లాస్లో వచ్చింది కదా, లైఫ్లో ఎక్కడ యూజ్ చేయాలని నేను అడగలేదు, మార్క్ వచ్చింది, సర్టిఫికేట్ వచ్చింది. సేమ్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ హియర్ ఆల్సో. టూల్స్ వచ్చింది, ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు, ఎక్కడ యూజ్ చేయాలా ఏమి అది లేదంటే దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ప్రాక్టికల్. జస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ టేకెన్ ఏ పాజ్ టు స్పీక్ అవుట్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ బికాస్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ విల్ నాట్ డూ ద మ్యాజిక్. ఈజ్ జస్ట్ ఏ మెషిన్ టు ఓపెన్ ది థింగ్స్ అండ్ సో ఇట్ అప్. ద మ్యాజిక్ ఈజ్ దేర్ ఇన్ యువర్ బ్రెయిన్. జస్ట్ టు లెట్ యూ నో every brain is having magic and get it open. No tool over. Count tool. One click, it make a counting, and count does have two options. One is mark size, another is level size. So it allow the artist to get the informations to be point out through the counting number so that you can talk with numbers. So let us take an example, a practical case. 20 flowers are there. The customer is asking, ee flower red nunchi green cheyandi. Ee flower ante em flower? Am I right? Talk is very clear. Ee flower మాట్లాడే టైంలో కానీ కస్టమర్ వెళ్ళిపోయిన తర్వాత ఆ ఈ ఫ్లవర్ అర్థమవుతుంది. లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్లో ఉంటా థర్డ్ ఫ్లవర్ అలా చెప్పే లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్లో ఏమి ఇది కౌంటింగ్ చేయాలా, ఇది కౌంటింగ్ చేయాలి. డస్ ఇట్ ఓకే? సో హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ డిఫికల్ట్ యూ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్. నౌ దిస్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు హెల్ప్ యూ అవుట్. జస్ట్ పుట్ ఏ లెవెల్ and it is easy to talk. One number mark flower to be turned into red color and 2 number flower has to turn into silver color. You can write down the things and put a notepad and send this file to your subordinate and the information is done. So 1 equal to red, 2 green. It's easy now. So the talk becomes easier and the conversation finished without talking. Yes. Okay. So just to let you know, but it is not the only things to be done. This is an example, and 100 of views are there. It is just an example how it could be making the job much more faster and easier. But what is the next creative use? That does matter. Fine, then what other things could be done to the level count tool? You can resize the marker, resize the level, and you can recolor the things. Yes, you can hide it up, you can sew it up, and you can create your own group next. And every group can be start with the next color with the same number. So you got to know now what other things could be done to the count tool. Name of the tool, count. So no tool over, count. It allowed to make the label to change, mark to change, make a folder, hide the things, sew the thing, sew the folder, hide the folder, move it up, and if it is required, clear it up. A group could be clear up. So clear up and delete. So here rename also the group could be renamed, and if it doesn't require, you can also delete it up. Take the mark tool and hide it and clear it. So you have seen rename, clear, delete. So these many things could be done to the counter. Regroup, rename, hiding and showing, clear. So there is no difficulty in understanding. So at a stretch you got to know 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tools in a stretch way. But one tool you have learned for 5 days and 7 tools in half an hour. But the thing we have understood, what is the job role of this? Is it clear? Ardhamainda? Just take the tools and make a note, that's it up. Everything is recorded, you can find it out on the net also. Very nice.